But we're not just building contact center software. We're building a real-time communication platform. And our platform philosophy is simple. Be mobile, be intelligent, and be open. So first, what does it mean to be mobile? Well, we're going to be launching iOS and Android SDKs so that you can build your very own smart in-app mobile help center, similar to what you saw in the Air Mattress app. You'll be able to embed voice, video, and SMS natively into your app and send real-time context-aware and location data back to your agents from your app. What do we mean by be intelligent? Well, we're also opening up our routing APIs so that you can customize all your routing across all of your channels, so that you can connect your business apps right from our APIs and make intelligent real-time routing decisions based on data like open orders from your back office system. And what do we mean by be open? Well, we're opening up our reporting APIs later this year, and whether you want to pipe your data directly into your workforce planning app or crunch that data in your company's data warehouse, the choice is yours. Talkdesk makes your data portable. So in short, our vision is for our customers to use Talkdesk anytime, anywhere, and on any channel. But simply offering your customers a way to connect with you is not enough. In thinking about your customer, our North Star, we thought, how can we incentivize positive customer connections? What if you could actually predict your customer's happiness in real time? And to tell you more about that, I'd like to invite Gotti back to the stage.
What do you think so far? Yes! So let's talk about customer satisfaction, which is somewhere here. So how do we know that we stay true to our North Star? Brilliant customer interaction with your customers every single time. How do you know that your customers are happy? The only way to do that is to measure customer satisfaction. Now, you all know the IVR surveys. These are the one that you're waiting at the end of the call to press some buttons. You know, the best of them sound something like this.
If you'd like to participate in an after-call survey, please press 1.
1.
Welcome to Air Mattress Customer Satisfaction Survey. Please listen carefully to the following options as they recently changed. If you hated our service, press 1. If you hate us only a little, press 2. If we delivered a solid meh, press 3. If we were pretty good, 4. If we rocked your world, give us 5.
Was 5 the highest or 1? What was it?
If you'd like me to repeat those options, press pound.
So nobody does this. You know, at the end of the day, when we look at the actual completion rate of these surveys, we see 1 to 2%. People don't stay. They say, yes, I'm going to stay, but then it's like, or the call is done. I want to be off and to my merry way and do other things. So we thought there must be a better way to actually measure customer satisfaction. And for this, we're going to be using SMS. SMS is seamless for the agent and seamless for the customer. All you need to do as a customer is respond to a very short text that says, from 1 to 5, how would you, when 5 the highest, 1 is the lowest, how would you rate the service from Air Mattress? And you respond with 1 number, and this is it. Easy, takes 5 seconds, and we already see in the first few weeks of beta, 28% response rate. This is radically different amount of data compared to 1 to 2% that you got before, and plus an amazing customer experience instead of a daunting customer experience that actually take away instead of giving back. So really happy about the SMS surveys that we start sending to on behalf of our customers. But we didn't stop there. It's actually one of the most interesting innovations of Talkdesk this year. We're actually now asking the agents to rate the customer mood at the end of the call. Yes, it's an interesting concept. Let me explain why we're doing that. There are 3 reasons for that. The first is, when an agent knows that they will have to rate the customer mood at the end of the call, it's become a constant thing in their mind. They actually drive the call towards this higher goalpost, which is a happy customer. It's not like something that we'll get in a quarter from now. It's immediate feedback. They have to be true, and they have to rate the customer mood. The second reason is we can actually get nearly 100% data points instead of 1 to 2% or 28%. Now we get data point on every single call. And third, we match, one, two slides too many, never mind. When we match these two data points together, we're actually getting a much accountability between the agent and the customer. The agent knows that they're going to be measured, and there's much more accountability in the system. You can start relying on the moods because the agent knows that they're going to be measured or compared to actual customer information 25% of the time. So the customer sentiment score I'm talking about is actually part of our predictive customer analytics platform. And this is the first product of this platform. We're taking the customer satisfaction surveys, we're taking the mood, and we're adding all the additional data we're collecting, like time of the day, wait time on the queue, resolution time, the agent you talked with, the type of problem you had, everything, and mix it into one score, your customer sentiment score. This score is going to be reported first after the calls, but over time will become predictive. So in the future, an agent will know how likely is customer to be happy or not, and you can make routing decision based on that. So we took customer satisfaction, but instead of stopping there, we added the layer of the customer mood and all the other data so we can predict customer satisfaction in the future. But instead of talking about this feature, I would like to invite one of our beta customers all the way from the Windy City, Spot Hero, Nate Peace.
Thank you.
Hey, Nate.
How are you doing?
We go long back.
Oh, so far back.
I have to admit, I'm a customer of Spot Hero. I use it to park my car when I drive. But there's like 3 people who don't know what Spot Hero is here. So tell them what Spot Hero is all about.
In short, Spot Hero is an e-commerce parking app. So as you're driving downtown Chicago, maybe hypothetically driving downtown San Francisco to a conference, you can book parking for how long you're going to be there, and you actually get a cheaper price plus a reserved spot. You might have even seen a promo code in an email that was sent out to you earlier today. So just a little plug for us.
So what's the role of customer service in your strategy?
So customer service, or as we like to call it, customer success it's really key to our strategy at Spot Hero. We pride ourselves in saying that drivers get the right of way. In fact, we have tons of parking, just metaphors throughout. And we don't only believe that, but we constantly act on it. Now, small confession, I'm actually not that passionate about parking, and a lot of people at Spot Hero aren't inherently passionate about parking itself. We have some parkaholics among our team, but for the most part, not so much. However, what I am passionate about is making life better, using technology to make life better. So I'm eager to help you get to work easier, get to that date. We've even had proposals, get there easier without worrying about the parking stress. And plus, we're also decreasing traffic. And so because of that, we're constantly putting the driver first. And one of the ways we do that, to actually steal a line from Emmanuel, who spoke earlier, she said that you need to pick up your fudging phone. Now, that's a paraphrase, but regardless, that was her emphasis, and that's one thing we do at Spot Hero, is we're constantly picking up our phones, where some of our competitors only allow for text messaging, which I'm pretty sure is illegal while you're driving, but we're going to just...
Quite illegal.
Yeah, exactly, not the best thing. But at Spot Hero, we've realized something. It's something that's so easy to say, but easy to overlook and easy to forget. It's that at Spot Hero, customer success actually equals, or better yet, it creates our business success.
So tell us more about your operations and how you measure customer satisfaction today.
So just a quick glimpse into our operations. We call our customer agents heroes because we really truly believe that we want them to go out of the way to take care of the customers. And right now we have about 30 heroes. So they're constantly on the phone, and we're doing over 25,000 contacts a month. And that's going to vary from 75% of phone calls to 25% that's just going to be emails, reviews, a little bit of live chat in different mediums. But within that, we currently use Desk, which has been fantastic and really works out for us, but we can never get CSAT from our phone calls. We're getting CSAT from our emails, from our reviews. However, we realized we had a 75% gap as to actually know how we're doing with CSAT. We pride ourselves in saying that we have like badass, stellar customer service, yet we didn't necessarily have a number that we could point to. So I was having a conversation with Marco, who's our customer service manager here at TalkDesk, and I'm confident I gave him this idea. I'm like, hey, it'd be great if we could text message a survey after a call. And he said they were already working on it. And so a couple months later, we're here on stage actually celebrating that.
Yeah, we totally call in the code Nate Text or something.
It should be, yeah.
Named after you. So you talk about CSAT. in the first few weeks of beta, our average CSAT, customer satisfaction, across our entire base was 76%. Yet Spot Hero was almost at 90%.
Yeah.
So share your secrets, Nate. Share them.
We're awesome. You can hire me, and that's
Give me
what
more than
happens
awesome.
to your customer satisfaction. No. So here's the thing. Nothing against other people using Talkdesk CSAT. I'm sure they have fine operations. But what we pride ourselves in and what really drives our success at Spot Hero is hiring the right people, our employees, our heroes, once again, as we call them. We're a growing company, a tech company, that exponential growth, all those typical things you hear in San Francisco. And what's so easy to do is just get caught up in the moment and hire the right now person just because you want to meet certain key metrics. But we actually made a decision, had to think about it, of suffering in the short term, even with some of our key metrics, in order to hire the right people. We'd much prefer, to quote Howard Schultz actually, to hire the right people instead of the right now people. And in doing so, we now have a solid foundation. We're actually ahead of our hiring schedule, and we're in good shape for the future.
Excellent. Thank you, Nate.
Yes,
thank you so
thank
much.
Really appreciate it.
All the way from Chicago.